Alright, hello, my name is Dustin Abernathy, and today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to save your videos to an external hard drive. So the first thing you need to do is plug in your external hard drive. As soon as you do that, you should see some things pop up here in the corner of your screen. Give it just a second. There comes mine. I have Dusty Mac and Dusty PC. Second thing you need to do is you need to open up Final Cut 10. So they've changed things up. This is the new edit version of Final Cut 10.1.1. And while that's coming up, I'll explain this. Final Cut 10.0.9 had a different way of doing things, which is weird. I don't know why they've changed it up, but I'm going to explain how to understand this. Okay, so what you have is up here in libraries. In the old Final Cut 10, there used to be a libraries button down here in the corner, and it would take you to a different screen and you can save things on your external hard drive. So as of right now, untitled libraries stands for, I don't know why they leave it untitled, but it stands for what is being saved to the Macintosh HD hard drive. If you want to save something to your external hard drive, you can start editing in this and then drag it into your new hard drive. But it is much easier to start with it starting in the hard drive itself. So what you want to do is you want to go up to File, Open, Other, and you want to go locate it. So it's not here, right? This is saving to Untitled to the Macintosh HD. So to find yours, you want to go to New, Untitled, and it brought mine right up, but you may have to press this drop bar down here and click on your hard drive. It should come up in Devices right here. Dusty Mac is what I'm saving mine to. I'm going to title it as Practice. Okay, and save, and voila, it's over here. So this is my hard drive now. This is not the Mac. This is the Mac's hard drive. This is mine. Okay, next what you want to do is you want to be selected on this event underneath Practice, and you want to go up to File, New, Project. Alright, label it whatever you want and make sure it's going into this event. You can rename this. Just go in and right click and rename it. I'm going to name this Practice also. Okay, now it's going, and here is my new project that is being saved onto my hard drive, not Macintosh HD. Okay, so I want to click on this. This is the sequence. You start editing your videos in here, and you can then everything will be saved onto your hard drive. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to import some media and show you what happens while you are working in an event. Okay, so I'm just going to select these. This is a project that I worked on just a few weeks ago. Alright, these are going in, and I am just going to drag these in. Okay, and it's going to ask you if that's the way you want the sequence to line up, and yes, just press OK, that'll be fine, just for tutorial reasons. Okay, so now that we know that this is 100% saved, everything is saved. There is no save mechanism like in Windows. You know, you go up and go File, Save, okay, Save to where, and then it tells you all that. Well, you've done all that before the process with Mac, with Final Cut Pro 10. Okay, so let's say that you accidentally have saved it to the hard drive. Let's say your project was in here and you didn't want it there, you wanted it on your hard drive. So you would need to make sure that we did the steps earlier and open New, Other, and then create a new library. Okay, so that's done. So let's say that you've done that, but it's still saved to the hard drive. That's cool. That's okay. It's vice versa. You can drag and drop this and copy it into, sorry, I did that a little bit quick. Let's say cancel. You can drag this project here and drop it into the Macintosh HD and save it. Okay, so now it is saved. And this is going to render out, and it shouldn't take really long at all. It may have already done it. And there is the new project in this. So let's say, just like I said earlier, you had saved it to Untitled, and you want it in your practice. All you have to do is just select it, make sure it's the project and everything you want, drag it and drop it. And as soon as you drop it, it'll save it just back into your hard drive. Okay, one last thing. So let's say that you move to a different computer that is not your own, you're working at a school or whatnot, and you need to get your project that you've saved onto your hard drive, and you think that the hard drive can take it to any computer. It can, but it doesn't recognize it on any computer unless you go find it. So what you would do, so let's say we're only seeing what is on the Untitled Macintosh HD. So we want to go in and find our project that we've been working on. For this case, I'm going to find something else for one of my other projects since we already have this one here. It's not going to show up. So I want to go in and I want to File, Open Library, Other, and then I'm going to go to Locate. Okay, so here is our project, Practice. That's what we just did earlier, but if I click on this, it won't open it up simply because it's already there. But if I had something else that I've already done before, like say this project I was working on that I named Dusty Mac, I double click that, it opens up, and there's a project that I worked on before. So now I have my new project opened up into the computer that I'm working on. It's always going to save to the hard drive, and I can always have it on any computer as long as it has the same Final Cut 10 that I was editing it in. Alright, and that is all. That should get you through saving your project to your external hard drive and uploading projects to your external hard drive. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.